My name is John Williams. I am a film producer and director. I also have a great interest in weird stuff. So, myself and a few friends decided to take ourselves out of our comfort zones and submerge ourselves into the world of paranormal investigations. Join us on the 6-part series as we try and survive these nights of terror.
A bit of a beer in the outside.
Bonjour and welcome to
Nights of... Shit, I went the wrong way.
oh, so we try to be arty-farty, we try to do it clever and it just backfires. This is why we just don't do it. Try again. Bonjour and welcome to
Nights of Terror.
Still
Nights
shit.
of Terror! Nights of Terror! Nights of Terror!
So yeah, anyway, we're here in lovely Stafford, and the cat ball is just going off on its own. So we're here in lovely Stafford. We haven't been here for too long. A shop that's quite notorious on certain social media platforms. It's a lady named Helen, who owns the place, and it's bloody hell, what am I talking about now?
I don't know, you're saying a lot.
I am saying a lot. There's a bit of the House of Commons. So yes, we're here in Stafford.
Heavenly Helen's
shop. What's it called?
Gifted
With Heavenly Helen in Stafford.
holistic healing.
She does a lot of holistic healing. It's a really nice looking place. Yeah, tarot readings, all that kind of stuff. It's very nice. It's a very cosy looking place, but apparently it's proper haunted.
Yeah.
So, I mean, who are you going to call? Nights of Terror! Nights of Terror! So we're here.
What can we do?
The cat wall's going off already,
Ask
so
if
yeah.
there's anybody there?
So we're going to do a few call outs. We're going to have a chat with Helen, see what's what, see what's going on in this place. And then we're going to be left alone in here, turn the lights off, see what happens. Look where we are. We're going to show you around.
Here we go.
Here we're going to go.
I'll let you go and I'll turn the lights off behind you.
What we've got here is a staircase.
Staircase.
And that goes upwards.
Yes. To the
Yeah.
gate.
And apparently it also goes downwards, but we'll see. So, are you ready? Say hello, Dino.
Hello, Dino.
Let's go. There might be some gonging up here. That's because Jamie and John are already here. So,
Hello.
welcome. This is Heavenly Helen's place. This is in Stafford.
Creepy dolls.
Staffordshire.
Creepy dolls.
Haunted.
There's Jamie. And there's John.
Hello. Creepy dolls.
There's creepy dolls.
A lot of them.
Man with one of the earliest tattooed men, apparently. These dolls are hundreds of years old, apparently. So if you can hear that, like a chime.
If you put your head near it.
Where's that coming from?
That. Put your head near it. Put your head near it.
Well, I was doing that earlier, it never stopped.
It's still going.
This is like, I don't even know what it's made out of. It looks like plastic.
Glass.
It's not so.
Good night.
So much louder when you put your ear to
Sometimes you don't know it's still going until you put your hand on it and stop it.
it. Yeah.
Then you notice it really well. Lots of weird and cool stuff there. Gongs and bongs, not bongs. Gongs and all that kind of stuff.
Bongs and dongs.
So yeah, I'll keep showing you around. More spooky dolls. I'll leave that one with you. This is another healing room. This is the pyramid, the healing pyramid. Oops, won't turn that one. Healing pyramid. This was sitting there, and we'll probably do that later. This is a chakra bed. One of the only ones in the country. Again, healing. So I thought for the last episode we could come to this wonderful shop in Stafford. It's really, really, really haunted, as Helen's going to explain now.
So my name is Helen Lawson, and I'm a psychic, medium and a healer. I've done this all my life, and I love the paranormal. Everything paranormal is my playground, and I chose this building because it is so haunted. It goes back to 1411, and it's the old sheriff's office. So it would have seen thousands of people coming through this door, and there has been hangings from here. There has been all sorts of things happen. I mean, it's seen all the world wars. It's seen for 2 years on the run, Henry VIII's courtiers were 2 sheriffs here. So, I mean, you can't imagine that. It's steeped in history. So surely throughout all those hundreds of years, there must have been some spirits that just decided to stay. And I work here, I do my readings from here, I do seances from here, and I do my healing from here on a daily basis. And I would say every single day something happens here that I cannot explain. There is a lady called Elizabeth here. She sort of flounces through now and again. Sometimes they want to be seen. Sometimes they literally, you'll hear something. Sometimes if you just stay quiet, then you'll hear a gentleman's voice. He wears a hat and he has a gold ring, and he's very tall. Very tall, because we were saying how they're usually quite small in the olden days, because it's like a little doll's house in here. But he is quite tall, and he sort of manoeuvres around with this gold ring, and he's I find him a little bit. They say you feel him standing behind you a lot, and and that can happen in all of the rooms here, throughout the corridor, the stairs. You hear the stairs creaking, the doors open and slam, the bathroom door opens and slams all the time. The taps have turned themselves on, and I absolutely love it. So what I've tried to do is to connect with them, to speak to them, to ask them to come out. And I mean, for tonight, because you're all here, especially laughter, if you're laughing, you know, that's when they tend to join in. But I do think it would be worthwhile, one of you just going in one of the rooms by yourself and doing a lone vigil, because that is where, do you know? Because that would be, because they know you're on your own then. And so they try and touch you and get your attention. And the way they'll get your attention is, every now and again you might see something at the side of your eye, and you'll think, what was that? And that's the spirit world. Or you might feel something on your face, and it's like, it's called spirit veil. So when they draw close, you might feel like a cobweb or a hair on your face. You'll think, what's that? And that is the spirit world coming to say hello. I think most of the ghosties here are nice ghosties, but you're all new faces. So they might want to come out to introduce themselves to you, or to speak to you, or to tap you on the shoulder. A lot of people have always said to me, why do you have to turn the lights off to get to the ghosts? But it's just, you can see them clearer. It's easier. You lose one of your senses by doing that. There's something called sensory deprivation, where if you're blindfolded, suddenly your other senses start to work more, and it's all about your sixth sense.
What is a seance? Sorry, you were saying about doing a seance.
A seance is where we just all sit around and just do a call out. Really, that's all it is. We're just saying, is there anybody there? Let us know.
In all places. We were doing a call.
Oh, it's also anyone in this house.
Yeah.
We did
that's
that
what a seance is.
Oh right, yeah. Well,
and you're all safe, right? You know, you can sit next to me here. We're all here. It's all safe. But you might then feel someone tap you, or there might be all sorts of things that you'd feel, because it builds up an energy. So the spirit world are minding their own business, and then they think, someone calling me, and then they sort of get drawn through. So it's like it's a portal that brings them through. Oh. The pendulum is one of the best psychic tools. So this is what we make. This is orgonite. We have cremation ashes in these as well, if people ask for them. So basically that connects to your higher self. So you'll say, will you work with me? Show me a yes. So my yes is a circle. Show me a no. Show me a no. Okay, so it's swinging there for a no. Will we have contact with the spirit world this evening?
That's always sign.
Yeah. Will Dino see a spirit this evening? Said yes. It did say yes.
It's on that mirror.
It's only a little yes, but it's saying yes. Will Jamie see a spirit this evening? It's saying yes as well. This is really good, this is. Okay.
That'll do.
Is Alice in this room at the moment? So I feel like I can feel you. Alice, yeah. I thought you were. Alice, are you coming out to play? Yeah. Because the dolls have got attachments. They've got ghost attachments. So Rosetta, which is the middle doll.
Is this a stone thing?
No, the behind you, there's Rosetta. She has
A little joke.
She has
Staring right at you, Jamie.
She has an attachment of an Italian lady of the night, and she likes to come out at night, and she likes men. So she just looks like a doll, but the spirit that's attached to that doll is a tall Italian lady of the night who will come out. And there's a few times I've been in here, and one gentleman said to me, he said, "I'm sorry, what do you keep saying to me?" I went, "Oh, I was just talking." He went, Are you saying something else to me in Italian? I'm thinking, no, but the doll is, but how can I explain that? And I went, no, I'm not. And then the other doll on the right-hand side, Jane, the one that's on another rocking chair there, Jane, she's got an attachment of a 6-year-old little girl, but she's actually 200 years old, but she's got this little girl around her. And so she'll come out as well and sometimes tug on things.
How does an Italian lady of the night...
Attach with the doll?
Yeah, no, but have the spirit here.
Because I think sometimes people will have a doll and the spirit world don't want to be walking around like without a physical body. Yeah. So they attach to objects or dolls. So this is where she's staying here. She's chose to stay in this world. She won't leave. She won't go to heaven. She wants to stay here. But she's using a shell to stay in. So she could get carried around different countries.
So you've got spirits that attach themselves to places. So this place has got spirits that like to sort of remain here.
Yes.
But if you're doing a reading for somebody, how do other people communicate? So like, let's say, how do their loved ones
come
communicate
through
with them? How do they come through?
So that comes through me. So that's different. That's not about the building then. So I open in the morning. I open everything up. I open all my chakras up.
Yeah.
And I open up my aura, my auric field, and then I ask for the spirit world to step into my aura so I can feel them and describe them to the person that I'm sitting with.
Right.
So
that's a different to
so
that.
That's different.
Different to
That's
the
different,
seance.
Yeah.
Right, cool.
Because
that's all I was worried about. I was like because sometimes things that happen might be a bit personal, so you don't want them on sort of to TV or that.
No, I wouldn't. No, that's different. So when I'm doing a reading, that's your loved ones or you. It's about your life, and that's it. When you're doing ghost hunting as such, anything can come through. There's also, it's just attachments. Just even I was sitting here one day and heard a horse and cart, and I looked out and there was like a horse and cart going up there. There wasn't really, but it was like looking back in time. So certain biorhythms in the air, you can go back in time. You've got time slips where you just see each other, or they don't know you're there. I used to be in a building, in a cemetery, and it was in a cemetery, a Gothic building, and I remember there was a lady there that used to scare me, all dressed in black. It was just like Woman in Black, and I used to get dead scared. Every now and again I'd walk in to my waiting room and I'd see her just sitting there just reading, and I thought, oh, and I just walked past her and carry on doing my readings for the day, and she just scared me. And then there was one day I was walking down the stairs and she was walking up the stairs with a candle, and she saw me and she went, oh, and she got terrified. So in her life she's just seen a ghost. So she's gone, I've just seen someone on the stairs. We just passed like time. We slipped through each other. So she saw me and I saw her, but it was scary. So there's so many things that can happen. There's the time slips. There's ghosts, which is an imprint. So something bad might have happened in here, and you might see it happen. Someone could have been murdered. You might see that murder every night. It's reenacting in front of you. It's an imprint on the building. It's a ghost. Or then you've got Alice, who knows that she's a ghost. She knows that she shouldn't be here, and she likes to come out and play. So there's different types of ghosts and spirits.
I've got Bluetooth.
Oh, is that just the intro?
No, that's just
This is the spirit world speaking.
If you
What?
ask your
It's not.
questions-
Oh, it's not the intro of the thing.
No.
Oh, you're joking. So
No,
I thought it was like
no.
the beginning of the. Oh.
Ask your question. If you get an intelligent answer, that's mainly what you're looking for. So ask it a question.
If there's anybody here, will he speak to us? Do you want to speak to John?
Want to speak to Dino?
Dino? Who is this? Is it?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Dino.
So who is it?
John?
It's a good app. It's only really good though if it's intelligent response. I mean, I've been, it's like random stuff, but every now and then I've gone through a bit of a period to give me intelligent responses and stuff.
You just said Dino?
A bit of a period to give me intelligent responses. A bit of a period to give me intelligent responses. A bit of a period to give me intelligent responses and stuff.
You just said Dino? You said Dino?
Yeah. Good night, mate.
That's mad, isn't it?
I've always been sceptical about apps, but this has been pretty good.
And then Spirit Talker's brilliant, isn't it?
Oh, that's even better. That's on the other phone.
Helen.
Oh, I heard you.
Yeah.
Okay. This is.
Yeah.
Are you trying to connect with the mirror? Can you give me some evidence? Are you trying to connect with the mirror? Because if so, that's great.
And are you wearing rings? And are you making me feel sick?
Are you wearing rings? And are you making your sister feel sick? And are you showing yourself to Jamie?
I'm not going to say what I just saw just yet. I'll wait for a minute. I thought I saw a foot. Just
Really?
by the door.
Oh, this is
I literally think I just saw a foot come by the door and then back again.
Yeah.
great.
They've been trying to get up that stairs when I was sitting there, honestly.
It was like I looked round and they kind of took their foot back behind the door.
Right, yeah.
It's okay, you know, you can come in.
Come in.
Evening.
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 Good evening. Google blimey, governor.
Would they be bothered about us, do you think?
They're
Would they be
probably
bothered
having
about
a
us?
nosy. Probably having a nosy at us, saying,
10.
look.
It's just said 10. Are you coming through at 10 o'clock? Is that what it is? 10? There's 10 of you?
Are you 10? I think he's adult.
Oh, hang on, he's just stepped in. Candle.
Candle.
Candle?
Oh.
Candle? Oh, has it come back on? It's come back on.
That one's on, but that one was
Oh,
off.
yeah, it is.
Oh, it's
yeah.
off.
Yeah. That was off before. wasn't it?
So,
Is it on or is it the reflection of that in there?
So are you
No,
doing
that's
that
on
to the
now.
candle?
It's on there.
Is
No,
it alright if I
that
just-
wasn't. There was nothing on it.
That one's not on, is it?
That's weird.
It is on.
Yeah, it's slightly flickering now.
Yeah, it is
I'm
on.
sure
No,
it's not.
honestly, that wasn't
No.
on, was it?
No, it was off.
No, because the whole thing would be flickering otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely off before, wasn't it? Was. And that thing just said
That's
candle.
candle.
It's strange, isn't it?
How were you executed in those days?
We've got the K2.
Medieval.
Got K2.
Yeah.
They're proper executed badly, weren't they?
What?
Medieval times.
Head off. I'd rather have my head off than
Boy,
be
they're
hanged.
not, those have
It's
executed.
like candle's gone off again now.
Taz.
It's medieval, by the way.
Medieval. What did I say?
Medieval.
Medieval.
That's what they said.
Medieval, you said?
Medieval.
Medieval.
It's medieval, isn't it?
Medieval. Medieval.
It says medieval.
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 What did you say?
These are saying medieval.
Yeah, it is medieval.
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 Yeah.
What did you say?
If you keep
Not
saying, you're
medieval.
sounding weird now. When you
What did you say?
What are you trying to say?
I know what you mean.
Do I still look
It's
like this?
medieval.
Medieval.
you say
Medieval.
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 It says
You're
medieval.
adding it.
It's medieval.
It's spelled
Medieval.
It's spelt medieval.
Are you saying
but it's
medieval?
pronounced
Medieval.
Medieval. Medieval.
We went to see Henry VIII at the Gatehouse the other night. It was great.
Medieval.
Henry VIII was great.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was great.
Potato.
It was great.
Oh, I do.
Boys here. So
Use their energy.
use all their energy. Touch Dino lots.
Don't touch me.
But could you just give us some proof that you're here? Just, so we just, because I was trying to tell them that you're all here. There's lots and lots of ghosties here.
I respect you.
I know.
I respect you.
And I respect you. But can you show yourself, please?
It's not the best voice on there, though, is it? I respect
You prefer that
you.
one, don't you?
Mabel.
1970s RTN. That's
we got through to Stephen Hawkins.
We want you to come out to play. Come and join us. Is there anybody through the curtain? Come through. You're very welcome. Well, we've had the SLS camera on that door so many times, and there's somebody that's just appeared in the door. Do you want to come and play with the dolls, Alice?
That's happening a lot, actually.
Yeah. Alice, do you want to come? Come through. Come through now. Or anybody else that's here. Do you want to come and play? I thought I saw something in that mirror then.
That black mirror over there.
Oh yes.
I thought I'd see just something little. I thought
Did
it was
you?
your reflection, but does your reflection go in them black mirrors or not?
It could do. It actually could do.
No,
No? Anything?
not at all.
So, are you showing yourself through the mirror? Shall we bring the mirror onto the table? Would you bring the mirror onto the table?
Yeah, of course, can.
Yeah, at no point are you reflected in that mirror.
No. No.
It just looked like something on the edge of it, like just go across it. Not all the way across.
No, you're in trouble, do you know?
Can you see? Can you see in there? Okay, so if you want to show yourself into the mirror,
I'm just standing behind you if you think it's somebody.
we're all looking. So this is where you just have to say you light a candle, you have incense, and it's like it starts to form on your face. I just thought I saw someone behind you, Jamie. I know Mark stood there, but it was on the left of you.
It does look like my face is changing.
It will do. So keep staring at it, because what will happen is you turn away from it and then you lose it again. Keep staring, and your face it'll go very black. You won't see anything. You're showing yourself to John. That's brilliant. Keep showing yourself, so John can see what you look like.
What's it look like, John?
My face has gone completely black now, so it's like just an outline of a head.
Okay, so it's erasing you to show you a new face.
Just black.
Can you show yourself to John? Can you come through in the mirror and show John what you look like? We won't hurt you.
Oh, someone walking up the road, isn't it?
Yeah. You'll hear a lot of noises.
Starts to affect your head, doesn't it?
Bizarre, yeah.
It is bizarre. It starts to, you just start to see things in it, and
It's even better in a dark room with just candle either side.
yeah,
What was
this is the big one.
What was the reasons these were invented, like the black mirrors?
Because when it comes to
Is it mainly for spirits? Yeah.
yeah, when it comes to your sixth sense, we're all born with six senses, but by the time we're about 7, we tend to lose it, because when you're little, you'll say to your mother, "I've just seen a ghost," and your mother will say, "No, you haven't. There's no such thing." So it blocks it out. Whereas our mother would say, "Well, speak to it then." Oh, if you've seen a ghost, say hello. I got a Richard come into my head then. I don't know why. That's a new one. That isn't any of the spirit. I don't think we've had a Richard.
I just got a Richard. Real clear. Are you giving me your name? Are you Richard? Can you make a sound? Can you switch my light off? Can you connect with the electricity in this building and just switch it off? Can you turn my music on? These are all the things that usually happen. You see, that's why I'm asking.
Was that candle on before? The one that's off? Sure, that was. I thought they were both.
They were both on, yeah, but it's not. They were both on.
Were they on as well? Weren't they? They are on, aren't they?
Yeah, they were off before.
Yeah, them ones in the middle of the table, aren't they?
I'm sure them two are on. It should matter anyway.
What's recording?
Well, there you go.
Tap's just gone.
We were just
A
standing there.
lot does happen on this landing.
Yeah, this landing.
I was just explaining about the stairs.
What happens on the landing?
And
Yeah.
Because
then,
the noisy stairs, you hear them all the time.
yeah, but
And
listen,
we heard this. And then it stopped. There's no way.
and I saw the water coming out. I was stood here.
You could hear it as clear as that.
Bags in the way, but yeah, honestly, yeah.
You could hear that go on and off. You heard the water come out of that. We heard that noise.
And I was looking at it. I could see it running, and then it stopped.
I'm standing there.
Yeah,
Chris was
I was
standing
here.
there.
Yeah, yeah.
What's after? Morning.
Creaky floor, wasn't it?
They're nice people, aren't they?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
very nice.
Yeah,
Really nice. I've got a nice feeling off them. Tell you what really winds me up: the bag in the supermarket, because they said 5p a bag to stop people from, wasting bags, and they thought they'd save the bags. Morrison's charged you 50p for a bag.
You know what?
So
really,
that's profiting.
You know what really annoys me? They say all that thing about that bollocks about bags, and then you get delivery of them, and they give you about 300 bags.
Yeah.
They put like a
A bag in a bag.
a can of Coke in a bag. You're like, I didn't order a can of Coke.
A bag, 2 bags in a bag. Pisses you off. I just take bags now. I don't even scan them because it's a rip-off.
It is a rip. So yeah, here in the main part now. John's on the stairs. He's already seen a couple of wolves with his camera, keeping my voice down a bit. It's not a big building, so yeah. But we were introduced to these earlier on. Pendulums. I've seen these being used before, and obviously we don't use these type of things, but I thought it was quite interesting. As Helen was showing us how to use them. And while I'm thinking, well, it may be suggestive and subconsciously you're willing it to move, maybe, I don't know, but it seemed to be working. I'm not overly convinced by them, but I'm going to try one anyway. It's the first time I've tried one properly, so try and make it as still as I can. Does anyone there like to communicate with me? Can you move it side to side for yes? See, is that me moving that? I don't think it is. Can you move it a bit harder, side to side for yes? Can you move it a bit more? A little bit more. It's just in a circular motion now. And now side to side. So if there's somebody there, can you move it, can you swing it quite a lot? Side to side for yes. Circular motion for no. So there's somebody there. Are you a male? Are you a female?
Hello?
Well, yeah, that seems to be working. Do you live here? That's swinging. Do you know me?
Are there any ghosts?
Do you know Dino? So no.
To show yourselves.
Are you related to me? That's swinging. Are you from my mum's side of the family? Is your name Vanessa? That's no. Is your name George? That's no. Is your name That's a yes. I'm going to put it down now. Thank you. That's interesting.
Are there any spirits in the room? Are there any spirits in this building that will communicate with us?
Hello?
Is there anybody there?
Flurries.
Scares you, doesn't it? Just...
What?
What?
You're an American ghost? Hello? Can you make a noise? We just want to communicate with somebody or something. If you could give us a sign or make a sound. Can you move something?
Behind us.
Did that say behind us?
Behind us.
Fuck off, did you hear that?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Hello?
Shall I open it?
No, don't open it.
Oh, it's store.
Door.
Was that a sign? Were you showing us that you were there?
It's my friend.
That just said door. It said door, something door.
Did it
didn't
say door?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
We all heard that door move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Sounded like someone was trying the door handle.
She said that, didn't she?
Yeah.
Can you tap on the door again?
Beans.
Green beans.
Anyone.
Anyone for green beans? Sorry, can you tap on the door again?
Didn't tap on it, did they?
Yeah, you tried like trying the
I
handle.
don't think it was the handle.
Bloody well, do you want me to try and make the noise?
Well, no, open the door then. And let.
No, don't open the door. Let's see if it might be something might scare it off.
I thought I could see a face in that doorway then. At the top on the right. Is there something there? There's something there, isn't there? Like it's.
No, there's nothing there, John.
It's mean there's something there. Well, then what?
There's nothing there. Look, have a look.
Yeah, so whatever that is
Oh, the
looks
white-
like something in the top
So
right.
your eyes are adjusting.
I love scared John.
It doesn't explain what just made that noise though, does it?
No. Do you want to come in?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You want to come in to the room? Are you already in? Can you give us a sign?
Why are you shouting?
Are you trying?
We've been covering all.
Because there's a door in the way.
Maybe they're trying to get out of it.
Oh. Can't hear through the door, can you?
Can you hear that? It sounds like this.
It does sound like there's something through there.
Shall I open it?
If we open the door, will you come in? Not once for yes. Twice for no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that?
Knock.
It was that way, wasn't it?
Hey, it sounded like that way to me.
Was it just once?
Trash.
Once, right? Aye, I think it sounded like it was that way.
Could you give us one more knock for yes or two for no?
Call now to find out.
Call now to find out.
Right, shall I just do it? Shall I open the door?
Do it. We're opening the door. Feel free to come in.
Yeah, go on, open it.
You ready?
Yeah.
Fucking bells make me jump.
The lights just come off as well.
We need to turn that light off out there. We need to turn that light off out there.
I think the light downstairs you want to turn off.
Fuck off, you go and do that one, I'll do this one.
I'm not going.
Ooh, let's turn it on.
Is it straight into here?
Is it on the table?
I hope it's on the
No,
table.
it's
It's floating if it doesn't.
I look like a bloody 45-year-old teenager.
Okay, we'll do a little bit of a quiet now. Jamie and John have got in the... What room is that? Pyramid room.
Are there any spirits in this room?
Great.
Oh, it's cold in here, John.
Yeah, it's cold in that back room as well.
You wouldn't want to speak to John though because he sounds angry, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Is there any spirits in here?
Do you know what you remind me of at the minute?
What's that?
You've seen The Conjuring 2.
Yeah, but they all kind of zoom into what, like, to
Right,
me,
this-
which,
the
the
end-
man in the chair, the old
Yeah.
man at the bottom
Bill.
of the stairs.
Bill.
Oh man, yeah.
Bill.
Creepy, innit?
I'm actually friends with a guy who played him on Facebook.
Really?
Mm.
What's he like?
Never spoke to him.
Is he old? Is he old?
Yeah. You know, my name is Bill.
Oh, yeah,
Try
horrible.
it. Try it.
What?
See if you could be Bill.
Me?
Yeah.
What does he say?
My name is Bill.
My name is Bill.
No, that was rubbish.
My name is Bill. Oh my god.
What?
Sausages, flowers. Is there anybody there?
If John holds his hand out, will you touch it?
My ear's tickling.
You sounded very angry.
Me?
You do, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I want to. They're ignoring me.
We were laughing at you.
Why?
Show yourselves.
Show yourselves. Is there anyone here?
The power of Christ compels you.
It was like some old guy, like kids playing football. Show yourselves.
It's like kids.
I know your mum. I know your dad. Right, let's crack down and Josh.
Just want to be touched.
Oh dear.
I'm not standing near that door, I know that.
It feels weird out there, doesn't it?
She's getting
You
knocked
don't
over.
stop farting, do you?
Is that what it is? I thought it was the floorboard.
That was your arse then, John, wasn't it?
There's Jamie on it.
What about me?
Was that your arse, John?
Me?
No.
Oh, the other John.
He's ignored us.
What was that?
Come on, the door.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, there's something.
Well, where's Jamie?
He's
Oh yeah.
Where?
On the chair.
I can't see you. Oh yeah, I can. Got 3 of you. It's alright, no one's going to jump out. Where's that? Ooh, where's that mirror? What's down there? What's it? What's the chair?
What'd you say now?
What did you grab my hand?
You want to be touched?
Oh, it's that thing when you stand there, the floorboard creaks, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, we're going to shut this door again.
Who are you talking to?
Is that alright?
He turned into Derek Agora.
If you're nice, well, you've got to be nice to him, haven't you?
Well, you ain't sounding very nice.
Why?
You don't. You sound like a pissed off estate agent. Gonna shut this door, alright? Not get draft come through.
Is there a cupboard in this bathroom?
Why they got cupboard in bathroom?
I can go.
Oh, it's cold out here.
You know when you're into a room, you don't want any like crevices, like bits that you can't get to. Like, and there was a cupboard in there. There's a cupboard in there in the middle of the room.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is there anyone here that wants to communicate with us? Oh.
That sounded wet.
Fucking nothing's going to communicate with us now, innit? Smells like the inside of a dinghy. Got a fox is shitting.
It's my first one of the evening. I did actually do one in the toilets. See, that's what kind of person I am. I go in the toilet to fart.
Oh, well posh. It's that waste of a fart, isn't it?
There you go.
Hey.
That was John, by the way, the other John.
He ain't stopped farting today, have you, John?
Could you make a sound?
So he sounds very aggressive, doesn't he?
Do I?
Yeah. Could you make a sound?
Could you please make a sound for us?
Can you make one of these dolls move?
Oh, don't start with the bloody haunted dolls. Fucking hell.
If you can make that other ball light on the other side of the door light up.
How would you know if it's like that?
You'll see, won't you, underneath the thing.
Do you reckon?
Yeah,
definitely.
Come on, light it up, that ball.
You sound like the most impatient ghost hunters.
Will he?
Come on.
Come on, light up.
Come on.
Show yourself.
You were there for 2.5 minutes. There's nothing in here.
I would have fell asleep. That chair's the most comfy chair in the world.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Come on, make that light up.
Is that you just moving that table?
Yeah, that was him, I think.
Come on.
Fuck on.
So the little girl in here. Who else? A man?
Is it Margaret?
Man, no, that was...
Yeah.
Wyatt?
Wyatt, Margaret, Mabel.
Well, what's the that French?
Oh yeah, can we see a lady? No, an Italian lady.
Yeah, what's your name? What's your name? Rochella or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Could you touch one of us?
Go on. Time's money.
So we're making a mockery of it.
Why not? I reckon one of us go in a room on their own, I reckon.
I mean, it's an Italian prostitute possessed doll. What we're supposed to do. So
I'm doing it on my own?
Yeah, you can.
Alright, terrific. Right. There we go. So I'm sitting at the top of the stairs. That's just me. I'm sitting at the top of the stairs.
So, are there any spirits in this room? Any ghosts? Any spirits that want to communicate? I mean no harm whatsoever, I'm just here to try and communicate. Did you just make my torch flicker? Can you do it again?
We've heard there's a little girl called Alice. Is Alice in here?
So if there is a girl.
If there is a little girl, yeah, there's a couple of balls about in the hallway. You could light one of them up.
Do it right next to where Dino is.
Yeah, that'd be a really good idea. Dino's right on the stairs.
Are you walking around in there? In the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep.
Is anybody there? Can you communicate?
Move that light, make the light go off. Me cat light, or ghost light as they sold it to me on Amazon. Be handy if you make that go off. Ooh, nope. Nothing down there.
We were all in the room and we definitely heard a tap on the door, and there's no way you could make that noise on the door, even if you jumped up and down or whatever, the door doesn't move.
I'm sitting here now in the pyramid. Jamie's on the stool. If there's any spirits out there that would like to communicate with us, can you please do so? Can you touch one of us? Can you touch either Jamie, or can you touch John? John's in the room just next to us.
I've lasted out here a lot longer than what I thought I was going to be fair. Just me, sat in the dark, on some stairs, looking at a ghost ball, looking down the stairs, and then looking at myself. Ah, you prick. Oi! John? Ah, you prick. Oi! John? What was that?
It's up to you. A few.
Oh God, I need to trip over your shoes.
What?
I need to trip over your... Shall I lay on it?
Yeah, lie on it, yeah. Because that chakra thing is on, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is that Dino or John?
Who's that?
Dino. Hang on. Oh, bloody hell. I'm stuck in this pyramid.
John? Come here. Come here. John? Yeah. Were you out there?
Sorry?
Didn't you? Weren't you there? Were you down the other end of the building?
No, what?
Oh, that's weird.
What?
Oh.
Take fucking shoes off there.
Oh, that was weird. That might have been a bit of communication. John's here. I'm going up. I'll shit myself, but not completely.
What?
Oh, watch that.
Any ghosts? Anyone wanting to communicate with me? I would really appreciate it if you could make a sound or a noise or move an object or touch me. Been possessed, mate.
Dino's just had something mega.
What? Are there any ghosts that want to show yourself or reveal yourselves? Fucking hell. I'm netted. Fucking hell. Just tapping me on the back of the head. You said you wanted to see it. Are there any ghosts? Friendly ghosts? In this room? Could you talk to us?
Don't think ghosts can talk to you.
Okay. Any spirits that you want to talk? I like how we got to episode 6 and we don't even know the difference between a spirit and a ghost.
I can hear kind of a whisper, but I think it might be Jamie in the other room. Anyway.
And the Velcro attaches to the eyebrows.
Yeah. Was that you?
Yeah.
What was that?
Was that a fart?
No, I said what?
Oh, what?
That noise. Have you farted?
No, I ain't farted.
What noise?
The door with the bells.
Well, it must have been the door and the bells there, John.
Yeah, but was it him? Or was it that prick that did it to you?
No, he weren't a prick. I asked him to do it, didn't I? He'd done it. I don't know. It was weird. I said a prick because I thought he was John.
Oh. So you've been your arse kissing the ghost now?
Yeah, mate. Too right. Gonna be here for a few more hours, mate.
Definitely a whispering. Fridge just kicked in.
Yeah, so after my experience on the stairs, we thought the obvious progression is to go into the toilet.
Which is just there.
Yeah, so me and Jamie are sitting in the toilet, not on the toilet seat because that'd be very uncomfortable, and there's meant to be quite a bit of activity, not of people going to the toilet but of ghosts in the toilet. But not going to the toilet, just because this toilet weren't a toilet back in the day, it was something else. Thanks, Taylor!
Shit, hell, give me a heart attack. Oh shit. Fucking hell. Wasn't expecting that. The brain had just about switched off. Oh dear.
Lay up, the cat ball's going on. Okay, right. So, I'm going to sit.
I sat at the top steps. I experienced a few things, but I won't tell you what it was, just in case you...
What do you mean? Have you been out here?
Yeah, I've been there.
Fucking hell.
There's only you on you.
What do you mean you experienced a few things? Tell me what.
I'll tell you when you get back, just in case.
Well, give me that crystal. Give me that crystal knife. Right, I'm shutting the door.
Alright.
I wonder why I'd be on the stairs. What the fucking hell was that? Hold on, stop. John. As soon as I just shut the door, then something white just dropped from the ceiling and went straight down.
Yeah, it's right, yeah.
So you have to put night vision mode on. Right, what happened to you when you're out there?
I'll tell you when you get back.
Well,
because it's
what? Where's my torch? Just in case I have to, beat anybody with it. I come in, Pete. There's an orb out there, John. It's still there. It's lurking around.
Well, that's meant to be like a
oh man. Yeah, I'm going right out there now.
Still see it?
I come in peace. No, it went down the bloody stairs. It went across there. Yeah, but it's just going to come back again, isn't it?
Up the stairs, you have to worry.
I'm not staying out there if it comes back up.
You'd be right.
That's the first time I've ever seen one, like actually properly seen it. Yeah.
Because some people say that it's dust and that. Some of it is, but that I've seen it with faces and everything on black photos.
Oh man. You're just going to be in here, yeah?
I'll be here, mate.
Right. Okay.
Guys, I'll leave it to you before you get settled.
Well, I don't think I'm doing any call outs.
Okay, don't worry.
I'm not sitting there, I'm sitting here.
If you're doing it anywhere else,
if I'm sat here, I can't get up.
Yeah, just do it on your face because you can't really see anything unless you can hear something. And I suppose turn it round.
That orb thingy's down there.
Yeah, we'll keep your eye on that then. And then
man.
Just shut the door.
It might be a fly.
A fly you built a million miles away from the fly.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Where's the torch? Okay, so I'm on the dreaded stairs where all the activity is, apparently. John, are you walking around?
I've just sat down.
Right, okay. So at the top of the stairs, I'm going to turn it around on myself in a minute. Just having a quick look first. There was like a weird orb type thing. Okay. Just want to say, I mean you no harm. Okay. So that's the window behind me. Ghost ball over there. Top of the stairs. Are there any spirits? In this hallway with me now? If there is, could you make a sound? Is there anybody there? Can you make a sound? Is that you sniffing? Can you hear a sniffing noise? Can you do that again, please? Thank you. I can definitely hear something. Is that you banging? Oi! Stop banging the door.
I ain't banging the door.
Someone's banging.
Huh?
Someone's banging.
What's he saying? I ain't touched the door.
Can you, are you male or female? Bang once for yes, once for male, twice for female. You're up here, aren't you?
Try and balance your own arm as well, don't you? Keep it.
Yeah, well, like keeping it still, it's like it's always going to feel like a force. It's weird. I was like,
Can you make a sound?
do you know Jamie? No. Do you know me? Bloody yes. Do all that stuff.
Can you give me some sort of indication
It's okay though. So it's
that you're here with me?
on the dad's side of the family. They say, are you related to them? Bloody yes. No, well, this is easy though, this. I say, are you part of my dad's family? No. The mum's family. So are you... Right.
So, if that's my granddad, I'm going to throw out some names now. Was my nan's name Betty? Was it Kath?
What's the name, by the way?
Yeah, well, he's got that wrong, hasn't he?
Oh, right, okay.
Is it Kath?
Yeah.
So you're not really Jamie's granddad then, are you? Are you pretending to be Jamie's granddad?
Stop
Why?
one together, innit?
Why would you do that?
She said, didn't she? Helen, she said you can get that.
The what?
Helen said you can get that. It stopped altogether, huh?
Yeah. So I've caught it out.
Yeah. Wow. Fucking
So
hell.
this is the thing, they say that something nasty, right, knows the answer to something, but not everything.
Oh.
So it can go, yeah, I know that name.
Yeah.
Because we've had it before when we used to do Ouija boards. Like, we've had a friend of ours who died on a motorbike accident.
Oof.
Got the motorbike accident, got the name, but as soon as we asked for his kid's name, didn't have a clue.
Do you want to tell Jamie something? Is that going for it? That's turned into a circle now. So why do you want? Why would she want your attention?
Does she feel comfortable because I've got younger kids?
Do you feel comfortable with Jamie? Maybe she just don't like you, mate. That's a no. Do you like Jamie?
Bitch.
Hold on, it's not. It might slow down. No, she don't like you. I want to say why not. I want to say why not.
So I'm going to pass you around to everyone now and ask for their highlights of the first season. Nights of Terror. Talk to me, John.
Nights of Terror. Nights of Terror.
There you go. Thanks, John.
Highlights. So this is the 6th episode. We've had a laugh in every episode, haven't we? For me, I liked the tunnels when it was really bad weather. The first time. And the second time when it was icy.
You like the tunnels then?
I like the tunnels. Tunnels. To be honest, this one's probably my favourite location.
Favourite moment of the zoos?
That one.
It's up against some pretty stiff competition.
Yeah, I bet it is. I'll get back to you on that one.
Okay, maybe a highlights package of thoughts.
Yeah. A fart reel.
Fingers crossed.
A gag reel.
Yeah, us gagging to your farts.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it a lot more than I thought.
enjoy is a sort of strong word, but like it's just having a laugh with your mates and that, that's what I've enjoyed about it most. I think if we're going to do it again, if we do choose to do it again, we go big or we go home. So like
probably both.
We'd probably go. So you want to do like prisons. You want to do mental hospitals. You want to like shut down mental hospitals, not with patients in them. You want to do shit like that. Be good.
Can you imagine us in a big castle?
Yeah,
yeah. Medieval.
Yeah,
medieval,
like Count Dracula's. I don't know. I quite enjoyed the bungalow. And the weird shit that happened in there. That was quite freaky. But then just today's been quite freaky as well. So
what's your favourite moments of the series?
Fucking, I've just told you, haven't I?
Yeah, that's favourite. You just said the bungalow.
Yeah, the Chinese we had in the bungalow. Seaweed. It's fucking lovely, wasn't it? Seaweed. Right, duck fried rice, seaweed, and a bit of curry sauce. Mix it all together. Oof, and a few prawn crackers. Yeah. So that was it.
I want to do a series 2, but budget pending. Yeah, I've just nothing else to say apart from I've just enjoyed it and it's been brilliant. Highlight for me, you want to know my highlight?
Yeah.
My highlight for me is seeing Dino going from nah fuck that, ain't doing that, nah fuck that, I don't care, don't call that out, to then going out on his own, doing a solo, sitting there cooling out. That's been my highlight. I think that's been brilliant. Being an absolute wimp to being semi-brave.
Starting on the ghost and calling him a prick.
Yeah, for me, that's the highlight for me is how well Dino's done it. He's done brilliant. Yeah. So the question is, if we did get to an asylum, do we reckon Dino would start off by going, nah, fuck that, I ain't doing that, and then by the end of it,
that's the thing. if we ever got to the stage where we are doing asylums and big prisons and stuff, there's only 4 of us. So can you imagine that? So there's one thing doing a lone vigil at the other side of that door, and there's another thing doing a lone vigil on the second on D wing.
Yeah.
Where you couldn't even hear if you screamed at the top of your lungs.
Yeah, no, I'm not quite there yet, but we spend a bit of time there. We just do it in 2s.
Can It Chase was great. I love that one. I mean, if you haven't seen that episode, got a UFO, non-camera, lots of weird noises. Obviously, we're not a professional paranormal investigating team, we don't pretend to be. But at the same time, it'd be nice us 4 go in a castle or an old prison or an asylum or something like that. Really test what we made out of. We're pretty for sure we know what the answer's going to be. A lighthouse?
Yeah. Just had a thing of doing a lighthouse, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Walking to the top of a lighthouse?
No, just like, yeah, well, you do halfway on the stairs, couldn't you? There's not many rooms to do in a lighthouse, I suppose, is it? You got the stairs or the fucking roof.
Well, yeah, that's it, innit?
Might as well do a windmill.
Can you imagine doing a lighthouse? Turn the lights off, blink twice, twice for yes, once for no.
Why have we got 15 crash ships? Turn the pocket on the light off.
Yeah. Yeah, lighthouse. Things like that, we can all that kind of stuff, but we don't know. That's in the future. We're working it out. How much do we reckon? About $5,000 for the series, maybe. So we don't know. We'll see what happens. If we can get it together, we'll see you again. If not, we don't know. We'll see what happens anyway. It's goodbye from Dino.
Yeah, it's goodbye from John.
And it's goodbye from Jamie.
And it's goodbye from John.
And it's goodbye from me.
It's a goodbye from John.
Until the next time.
Is that everybody covered?
Until the next time.
We've got 3 Johns.
3 Johns now. The last ever episode of Knife of Terror. Thanks for joining us. But who knows? One of these days, that little notification will pop up on your YouTube, and you'll click that button, and those audible sounds from your computer. You will hear. Night of Terror! Night of Terror! But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for your support, everybody. We'll see you soon.
Ta-da!
Till the next time.